This is Kevin Christian, and I'm going to talk about EMF people and EMF videos. Kylie Barnes has me on remote neuromonitoring. That's my ex-girlfriend, and if you're on remote neuromonitoring, you probably don't know that much about EMF people and EMF broadcasting. And aside from the artificial telepathy, that's a lot of what is going on with remote neuromonitoring and EMF gang stalkers. So I got some videos pulled up. All right, in this video right here, let's see. You can see this guy right here. This guy's wearing some blue jeans and a blue shirt. All right, and I remember the day clearly. He actually had a gun in his hand, like a long gun, and he was sitting in a tree. And you can see him right there. You can see this guy right here sitting in a tree. All right, and he's not a real person. He's an EMF broadcasted person. He's a gang stalker that's on neuromonitoring, and that's somebody that Kylie Barnes let on my neuromonitoring. Okay, and I've got this video on YouTube if you want to check out the whole video. Okay, that's a broadcasted hologram of a person, EMF, in a tree behind my house. Okay, and I was filming this through my kitchen window, so I didn't know at the time, all right? I thought it was a real person because I could see EMF. I'm the same guy that you see on YouTube, evaporating clouds and talking about EMF people and remote neuromonitoring, and I'm all over SoundCloud, okay? But I thought this was a real person, all right? This was a broadcasted person. So I wasn't aware that you had to film them through glass. So a lot of occasions I try to film them, and I ended up not getting anything because you have to film EMF people through glass. All right. This is a different occasion. All right. And you can see this right here is like Kylie Barnes' head. She's leaned down. Okay. And she's got some people standing behind her. This is an orgy going on. These are not real people. This is broadcast. All right. This is an EMF broadcast. And this was filmed through the windshield of my truck. All right, and if you go through glass into light, then you can see the EMF broadcast that's coming to you. So Kylie broadcasts these EMF movies to me of her fucking people in orgies. All right, so you can see she's got on this green T-shirt. Now, the last EMF person I showed you in the tree, that was a real EMF broadcasted person. All right, that's different. That's different than what you're seeing here. What you're seeing here, well, the real broadcasted person it's like a real 3D hologram of a person that they control using the EMF headset and live virtually through it. They can see back from it, and it's like you can be in a remote location from somewhere else with this EMF broadcasted person. Now, this is different. This is where Kylie has herself doing an orgy, and you can see the guy standing up, and there's another girl next to her. Let me go to the next one. This is just a still shot of a video I took one time, and unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to put that video on YouTube. Here's another picture from that same day. Now you can see Kylie right here, bent down with somebody standing behind her. And I'm not sure if that's Ashley Ramirez or Emily that's next to her. I was thinking that it was Ashley Ramirez, but somebody told me it might be Emily. Okay, that's Kylie Barnes. And this is a broadcast. This is an EMF porn orgy that she broadcast to my neuromonitoring. All right, she's got on this green Adidas dry fit shirt. I know because I bought her that shirt. And I don't know who these guys are that are standing up behind them, but this is an orgy going on. And she's broadcasted this orgy to me on several different occasions. Okay, this was one occasion where I was able to film this orgy. And I thought at the time that actually, I was driving, and I just had my camera on, and I was catching it in streetlights, and I didn't know until I went back and looked at the videos that I had accidentally got Kylie Barnes in an orgy, broadcasting it to my neuromonitoring as some sort of neurological, psychological abuse. Okay. Okay, this is the guy in the tree. Like I said, he's different. He's different. He's a real EMF broadcasted person. He's not just a movie. Alright, then I got, let's see, let me put this one on loop. Loop play. Let me find that. Okay, I'm not finding loop play. I know I used to have it somewhere. Anyway, I'll play it a few times for you. It's just 5 seconds. Now, if you can see in this street light right here, in the glare through my windshield, I'm going to keep playing it over and over for you. Look in this street light, and you can see it's the same video. It's Kylie bent over with that green shirt on and somebody behind her doing some kind of sexual activity. And you can see her leaned over. Right there. Okay, that's Kylie Barnes. And I'm just driving up a street, and this is in the street light glare through my windshield, and that's through glass. So you have to be filming through glass to pick up any kind of EMF people, any of the EMF types of broadcasts. You can see she's leaned over right there with somebody behind her doing some kind of doggy style porn situation, and she's broadcasting that to my neural monitoring. So it doesn't matter where I go. I can pick that up. She probably doesn't broadcast that video to me anymore because I've recorded it several times, and she's scared to death that she's going to get caught for having me on neural monitoring. This is another situation where I was looking out my front window in my living room, okay, and this is my neighbor's yard, and I could see it clearly from my view. The camera didn't pick it up very well because it's too small, but you could see, look into this light area, and this is just an empty yard, but I thought they were really people, okay? I thought Robert Lackey lived in this house because that's what they told me, and I thought these people right here had just ran out the door and started doing this orgy in the yard to fuck with me because Kylie was supposed to be my girlfriend at the time. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see that in this video, but this video is on YouTube, all right, and you can see that there's people out here, okay, and at the time I thought it was real people, but when I went back and looked, and I've done some still shots, it's the same damn video. They're broadcasting this video to my neural monitoring through remote neural monitoring. Kylie is broadcasting that same video to me, to my neural monitoring. So if I look through glass into a light and some glare, then it'll look like there's people fucking each other. This was some still shots from it. You can see Kylie in the same green shirt, bent over. Now it gets kind of scrambled because it's EMF. It's just EMF waves. All right, I was thinking maybe I could get some kind of old school rabbit ear antenna thing and take the insides out of it and hook it to myself, like make some kind of headgear out of it and possibly make an EMF video off of the signal that's coming to me, because that's what's going on. Also, you might want to check out, I got Pinterest, I got a POF, I got Targeted Individual on YouTube. That's where you can find all these videos. I got SoundCloud. I got about 30 SoundClouds. So you can find all kind of SoundClouds on my links. And you can follow me on Facebook or whatever. Alright, so if you want to get EMF videos, this is a piece of glass. This is a piece of glass that I use. Alright. I also use this iPad that I don't really use for nothing else. And I'll put it in front of the glass. And that don't look like much, right? But that's the reflection from the glass. Okay? So if you use a reflection, or if you just film through glass, then you're able to pick up these EMF people and these EMF broadcasts. And there's also another form of EMF broadcast that they use with remote neural monitoring. And I actually got some videos of that before, and I got some other good videos. But being on remote neural monitoring, they know your passwords, they have your alarm code of your house, they know when you're not home. So I think Kylie may have gotten somebody to dispose of some of those better EMF videos, because it's a pretty serious situation, and they do not want to get caught doing this. And I'm out here exposing them because they won't give me my neural monitoring. So you want to get some good pieces of glass. I've got this lens. See if you can see this. I don't want to turn my light on. I've got this lens that I use, and it's pretty good for reflective things. And I'm a novice at this. I'm trying to learn about EMF videos, and I'm trying to figure out how to make EMF videos. And if I could figure out good ways to make EMF videos, then I could probably force them, if I had some really good ones, to give me my neural monitoring, or it would be very easy to have them investigated. So if you're on neural monitoring, you want to learn how to record telepathic people, and you want to learn how to get EMF videos, because EMF is what they're doing. They're broadcasting EMF to target people as some kind of psychological abuse. They're broadcasting themselves to be somewhere else from a remote location. It's very advanced technology. I understand it well. If anybody knows how to analyze videos and wants to see what they can do with some of my videos, I have a lot of videos that are kind of sketchy, but you could definitely see a lot of waves in them, and you shouldn't really see a lot of waves. If anybody knows how to analyze videos, I'll be glad to send you some of these videos. They are real. They're EMF videos. I can see EMF. I've had people that can't see it at all. I've been looking dead at an EMF person, and somebody that I was with couldn't see them at all. So some people can, and some people can't see EMF. But if you're on neural monitoring, you definitely want to learn how to do EMF videos and record telepathic people.